Please take your seats quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Hi guys, and welcome to 1MinuteTennis.com. In today's session, I want to talk to you about how to create a powerful, relaxed and truly free-flowing forehand using a concept called bilateral symmetry. Now, unless you've seen other videos that I've used on this subject, then not many people watching this will be familiar with the concept of bilateral symmetry, but I'm using it now. Bilateral symmetry is when the two hands mirror each other, which is a totally natural attribute of human beings. If I move my hands together like this, it seems natural. If I talk to you with my hands moving in different directions, it looks stupid and absurd. So all of us are familiar with the concept of the hands moving together. I've also used this concept to help find a perfect swing path for the service. The link to that video is above now. So to use this natural attribute of the human being, what I want you to do is to begin with no racket. Put the palms together so they're facing each other, and now, quite simply, imagine taking the palms back as far as you can into a forehand stroke with them touching, but we go with the left palm up and the right palm down. And that's about as far as I can go. And I've got the beginnings of a really correct unit turn and take back. Now I'm going to separate the hands by a foot or 30 centimeters, and I'm going to do the same thing, going as far as I can into the take back of the forehand stroke. And now I've got a pretty good position for the forehand. And now naturally I add the racket, and instead of the hands being 30 centimeters apart in this direction, we have them 30 centimeters apart with the left hand above the right hand. Other than that, the principle's exactly the same. And I'm going to focus on the left palm pointing up and the right palm pointing down. Palm up, palm down, and I have a perfect take back for the forehand. Have a look from this direction and you'll see palm up and palm down, and I have the perfect position to swing with power and authority and yet with very little effort. By using this natural attribute of the human being, of the human body, it's really simple to create the perfect swing path. And also, a lot of the stress that many players feel on the forehand side simply disappears, because when I swing without using bilateral symmetry, with the arms moving in different directions, then it creates a natural stress. It's not how we're designed to be. But when I use bilateral symmetry and have the hands and the body and the arm moving in harmony with each other, then it's natural to create a relaxed, fluid and powerful movement. The natural progression now is to move to self-feeding, but it's a very distinct type of self-feeding. See, normally I'd self-feed by throwing the ball up and then making the stroke. But I want to check that I'm getting the take back exactly right. So I go back, palm up, palm down, check everything's okay, and now feed and swing. And again, palm up, palm down, yep, looking good, and then swing. Palm up, palm down, looking good, and then swing. And from here, it's really easy to add this technique into your game. And the great part about this is that if it goes wrong, if the forehand's not feeling right, if it's feeling wooden or slow, or sometimes the racket can feel like a foreign object in your hand, then simply remove the racket, go back to bilateral symmetry, use the two hands and the palms together in a symmetrical movement, then add the racket, and then you'll have a free-flowing modern forehand with perfect technique. If you like my ideas on tennis, check out the books on Amazon. We have books on every aspect of the game, and the books are truly unique because we all use different learning senses at different times. Using the books, you can see clear illustrations of the technique of the game. You can see very, very clear explanations of both the science and simple solutions on how to play the game better. And everything is linked to YouTube videos, so you can see the information, you can read it, or you can watch the video. All the learning senses are communicated to at the same time. Or if you want more personalized help, have a look at what we're doing with online coaching. We're helping players of all ages and all levels. For more information on this, have a look at the website or email me. So you don't need to think about many component parts. You simply have to use this natural ability of human beings to mirror the hands. Mirror the palms with the palms together and then palm up, palm down and swing, and you'll have a better, faster and freer forehand. Thanks for watching. See you next time for more unique tennis lessons that really work.